Hello. I'm aware it's like 4:15, and I'm aware that this is the first time you've seen me all day, and I'm aware that the vlog is still not edited and uploaded from Tuesday. But we've needed time to process things, because unless you live under a rock, you know who won the presidential election. And our country is in, like, shambles. Because there are those people who are, like, supporting him, obviously, who are happy. And then there's the people, like me, who really thought she was going to win, and are just shocked. And the vast majority of the country is just in shock, because Donald Trump is the next president of the United States. A man with no political experience, a man who is racist, a man who is misogynistic, a man who is a bigot, a man who throws temper tantrums when he doesn't get his way, is the leader of our country for the next 4 years. So, we've just kind of need to process things, at least on this end. I've come to a conclusion that I am deactivating my Facebook tonight. So, in terms of my Facebook like page for my website and this, I have put Jen as an admin just so that way the page will still be up. So, even though I'll deactivate, Jen will be an admin, so the page will still be up, so I can send her links to post things. Or she said she'll give me her login, so that way I can just post it. I can just put things on there myself. I really only have it up so that my blog posts will get posted to that page. And so I'm going to deactivate that probably tonight. I will still be on Twitter. I'm a big Twitter person, so I will still be actively on Twitter, because everything is way more toxic on Facebook than it is on Twitter. And I know that may be surprising, but Twitter is a lot less toxic for me than Facebook is at the current moment. Because there's just people on Facebook blatantly hating each other. At least on Twitter, you only have a certain amount of characters to say your hate. On Facebook, people are just paragraphs and paragraphs of hating each other, so I'm going to take a break from that for my own sanity and my own mental health, rather than for just chickening out. I don't want anybody to think I'm just chickening out. I'm deactivating Facebook so I don't have to deal with it. I'm doing it for my own sanity. So, get that straight out of your head, like right now. So, with that being said, I've come time to process it. And I've come time to realize that everybody is right. The country will be okay. I said country, not people. And it's sad to say, but people like me, straight, white, female, citizens, we, in my stereotype, obviously excluding to males, will be fine. But, as you know, Max is a half-transitioning transgender male for all intents and purposes. And then I have Sam, and then there's other people in my life who fall into the LGBTQ community. There's other people in my life who are African American, Latino, Muslim American, Jewish, like Mexican, like all of the sort. And those are the people that we need to support. And it sounds crazy, but since we technically have a privilege, we need to use our privilege and help the people who need it most. And I'm not saying that, well, no, I am saying that I can acknowledge that I am privileged. I am white privileged. I have the privilege of being white. I have the privilege of being straight. I have the privilege of being cisgender. And those are all the privileges I have. I have half the privilege of being a woman. Being a woman is technically alright, as long as you're white. So I have that privilege too, I guess, but we need to take those privileges. If you are an ally, you need to take those privileges that you may have like that and help let the communities of everybody else be heard. Like, I know that may sound weird and it's kind of just a jumbled, big, blobby mess of crap, but we have a privilege. People will be more likely to listen to us than them, and that's the sad thing. So we need to use our privileges to help others that are going to need it in this time. We need to be supportive. We need to be there if they need a shoulder to cry on. We need to be there for people. If you are an ally, now is not the time to give up fighting. And it's as Hillary has been saying, that we need to keep fighting. We need to keep supporting her, because it's happened, and that doesn't necessarily mean we have to stop supporting her. So, it's been 5 minutes of me rambling about that. That is the reason why we haven't uploaded today. I've been coming to terms with that. The country will be okay. Some of the people will be okay. It's just that there are other members of our community and other members of our country, like the LGBTQ community, African Americans, Latinos, Hispanics, which probably the same thing as one of the others, but I don't care. You get my drift. We are the ones that need to be there for them in this time, because they will not be okay. It's still just kind of shocking that the Electoral College would actually put some of their votes towards a person who has no political experience and has just outright hatred for, what makes America so diverse. This man just has outright hatred towards 90% of our country's population, because we have a diverse population. And it's sad because my millennial age group voted her. And it was all older people, older generations that voted him, and that's why he won. And it's kind of just sad to think about. It's really just sad. And it's also sad to think about that over 11,000 people voted in Harambe. Or voted for a third party. You people are the reason why he's president. You are the actual reason why he's president. You threw away your vote. You threw away our shot at having a leader who at least had political experience. Not saying she's too much better than him, but she's better than him. She knows politics. This man has nothing. So, with that being said, my camera's on the last beat of battery, and I still have to edit. I'm gonna hope there is more for me to show you tonight. If there is not more to show you, then I'm sorry. I will get a vlog edited and uploaded. It will be late, but I will get it edited and uploaded. I'm sorry if this is the only clip you'll see from me for today, but from what I gathered, Max woke up this morning and cried. So if I'm not vlogging as much as I should be, I apologize. It's because I'm trying to be there for my friends who don't have it as good as I do, who don't have the privileges that I do.